Oh, now you want to tell you goes live. Now you want to talk.
When we go live, right?
So we're with K&J after dark here. We're the hot. What we are? We're hot and live.
Hot and live.
Live and hot.
Yeah. Jade
I chipped this dude's tooth with this earlier.
I
didn't mean to. I was holding it and I was creeping and he turned and dinked.
Did it? Oh, you really did? I thought you were making it up to be funny on the show. Yeah, right.
No, I'm not that funny.
It's not really dark here, but it is slowing down a little bit at Blade Show on Friday afternoon. So, yeah.
4:38 in the afternoon. And Blade Show is finally starting to wind down. For most of us, for those of us that have worked at the show, it's been a long day, right? We were here at 8 o'clock in the morning, putting the final touches on the booth, making our final connections with people, getting everything dialed in.
It's been an awesome day. If you stop by the booth, we appreciate you. We've had more people stop by the booth this time than any show previously. So we appreciate all the support for sure.
Yeah, and I was kind of surprised. We're going to block everybody's.
Yeah, we can.
I was kind of surprised at how many watch out for the banana guy.
No.
I'm not surprised, but happy with how many people knew the name, already on our email list, already coming to us there. Yeah, it was on the Bowie project, and so that was kind of cool. That was some good feedback.
No, definitely. Yeah, I would say a good percentage of people that came by are like, "Hey, I'm already signed up." So we would love to see that. Just come by. We've got a lot of merch, but we're walking around now. Microtech has been a really popular.
Yeah, they're finally calming down.
Calming down a little bit. I bought a Microtech myself today.
What'd you get?
So. Just a little out the front with the new action.
It's their new Hera. It's their new scaled down size with their new action. It's with anybody but Keith can open it easily.
I don't know what happened.
You get on for a try.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like it.
Yeah.
And you wanted something.
That's my first OTF, but I want something that fits in my pocket that I don't have to clip. And so if it's
did they take the clip off? They'll take it off for you. They got the tools.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't decided whether I want to adjust it or not, but I'll put it in my pocket even with the clip on it.
Okay. Yeah, because it's not like it's massive.
Right. It's not,
so we're going to walk a little bit towards the far side of the room. Did you ever make it over to the other room?
No. I walked over there and saw, the Action Oil booth is over there, and that's a great oil. We sell the Action Oil stuff, and so I walked over there. But that's the only thing I've seen.
I saw that, and I saw the Squid Industries Madness. Like they were very.
Gotcha.
Tomorrow we'll spend some more time with them when we go.
Check out Heretic brought an arcade.
Yeah, they brought for some reason I was a Miss Pac-Man guy and not a Pac-Man guy. I played the Miss Pac-Man.
Imagine that. I don't know. Yeah, that sounds.
I don't know why it's weird, but I played that game more than I played regular Pac-Man.
I was all about Galaga. I sit in the back, man. I can play some Galaga, man. Get 3 up.
Then they got. I think the only game you have to pay for is the Claw because there's some actual knives in there.
Oh really?
Yeah, there's a. She told me the models yesterday, and I forgot, but that was a cool idea they did.
That's a cool, they brought it, went all out, yeah. It's nice. So, everybody you can think of is here.
The engraving guys.
We saw Brock earlier.
Talked to Ken Brock earlier. Talked to Les George later. Tomorrow for sure, we're going to be streaming some of the Valley Comp.
Yeah,
that's going on out here on the mezzanine level.
Yeah, Stu that works with us now is competing, so we're going to try to live stream him. We hope that he's going to win. He doesn't think he is, but he doesn't think he's trained enough. But I think he might do well.
He wasn't drinking in the booth today, so that's good. And he was doing his push-ups, so he's probably
left a little early.
He's going to do some meditating and some visualizing.
Yeah. Who else? We'll just walk around some.
Yeah, let's go back.
We're just trying to bring you a little bit of Blade Show. We have no idea what we're talking about, what we're doing. We're just trying to show you around. If you couldn't make it.
Andrew, how are your bats going?
Good.
Going good. Okay, good talk. Good. Andrew does some cool. So he has these custom bats made by a wood turning facility, and then he does a whole bunch of laser stuff on. Yeah, but it's a different size, so it's like he shrunk it down a little bit. They made a special size for him. You wouldn't necessarily play baseball with it, but or football for that matter.
Yeah.
Case. So Case released their. Who's their new folder with?
The other picture.
Spider Co. I've never heard of those guys. Who's that? You got.
They're famous for their Bowies. Especially their swishes. I think we're gonna do some stuff talking with them tomorrow.
Popular booth. They'll have lines all day long, every day.
Yeah. Who's that guy that came by the booth that has the titanium scales for some of the spider clothes?
Oh yeah,
very cool. Yeah, the shamans and the.
Yeah. There's some axes.
Some axes. Brownie. So Tor Knives. This is the first time Tor Knives is set up at a show.
Oh really?
Yeah, we're gonna be over there talking with them tomorrow. A made in America company. All their stuff is made in house in San Diego.
Yeah, I love Tor.
Military veteran, like a legit military veteran.
Yeah.
And a family company. Good bunch of folks. So we're gonna hopefully be doing some more projects with them coming up on some of their fixed blades and some of their folders that they're gonna get back into to start reproducing those.
Nice, yeah. We need to pick some more tours back up, man. It's been a while since we've had a good assortment there, I think, on those.
Yeah, I dig it, man.
Yeah, I do too.
I got one of their older folders that they made and a couple of their fixed blades.
Everybody I've ever talked to in the military is aware of Tour and is looking for them.
Yeah. Nottingham Tactical over here with their pens.
Yeah.
And they got a massive booth, man. They got a massive booth with this.
You guys don't know it there. We have Jade here has done a whole series with, what's the guy's name he had brought in to do a pin series on?
Guy. Yeah, he's the Federal Air Marshal.
Yeah, he came in and showed us how to do self-defense and pick pins and that type of stuff. Check it out. If you're watching this, you're on YouTube, so check that series out. Pins are big, man. Chris
Reeves knives.
Looks like they've got some knives that they're doing special for. They did
some
today.
lotteries.
They're doing some tomorrow. Yeah.
That's awesome. They've always got a great location here. They're having if you know people in the industry and you can see everybody that's standing at the table, there is a massive amount of custom knives and knife production and brain power going on over here with Lucas Burnley, Rogers, Tim Reeves. We're not going to snoop on their conversation, but clearly they're planning something.
Right.
Or they're just getting drunk.
Probably not yet. It's only 4:38.
Nobody drinks at Blade Show before 5 p.m. It does not.
And everybody's in the pit, right? So they have a thing here that's called the pit. So after the show, all the makers and everyone go over into the hotel in the pit. There's some deals that are done, and
there's definitely some deals that are done. So we're going to turn the camera around and show the rest of the room. Can you turn it around, Matt?
Just to give you an idea of the scale.
So we still haven't walked halfway through this main room. Now these are all tables, so not booths, except for up against the wall, like ProTech over there on the right. But all of that. Bill Dennison.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Okay, good talk. Good talk. ProTech over here. And then all the rest of these are tables, small makers, collections, secondhand knife sellers, all kinds of.
Somebody came by our booth earlier and said their strategy was that they hit all the tables first because the tables sell out because they're smaller makers.
That is true. With some of the makers, that is very true. Yeah. And Captain Stanbeck's with his Randalls, Benchmade.
They're a small company in the knife world.
Somewhere in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Probably Oregon. So still looking, now that it gets that far wall, you've got Emerson Knives, A.G. Russell, ZT. We got some stuff going with Boker a little bit further down. We'll be getting some more stuff with them, a couple of projects.
Yeah.
And if you're a Randall collector, man, these dudes turn out. Old stuff, vintage stuff, World War II, World War.
Yeah, I shared a cab with a guy on the way over here that was here specifically for Randalls.
Just for Randalls?
Yeah.
Then this is the Emerson booth. Ernie and Mary Emerson, how are you doing?
How are we doing? Pretty damn good.
Okay, good talk. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What? You got to stand up so we can see you wave.
Ah.
I said I am standing.
Thank you, sir.
So this is one of 2 rooms. The other room has some specialty stuff in it and a lot of balisong stuff, right? Almost all the balisong stuff's in the other room.
Yeah. And well, Squid now, I think it looked like they had that whole back wall section.
Yeah, they have.
Expanded all the way out.
Yeah, you can go there and use their trainers and flip.
Did you see that their new like triple size trainer, the big one?
No, I did. I saw that when I was walking through. I was like, what the world?
Definitely got to use both hands for that.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow, right? Yeah. Okay. I think it's tomorrow, right?
It's tomorrow at 4:30.
Okay, thank you. So that was Boker. We're going to be working on some stuff with them, getting some runs with them. They do a good job of hand-picking certain high-end American custom makers, not international custom makers, and then doing a very high-end but production-level version of that knife.
Yeah.
So if you can't get a super nice custom Les George or Salmonero or one of those guys, you can get one of their production versions of it at a very reasonable price with the same quality of material. But not paying the custom price, which is kind of nice.
I was talking to somebody that was telling me there's a brand coming out, brand new, called Goodspeed that is similar to that. Working with makers and trying to make like
working with makers, getting some production level quality, but also production level pricing, so it's not too expensive.
Yeah, that's a cool concept.
Josh from Paladin 33. Josh, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
Hey, good talk. Wait, no, so I'm not gonna do you like that. So Josh, we saw Josh earlier. If you were on our live stream earlier when we were walking the line, he was walking out, handing some products out. I want to talk about one, your made in Oregon. What do we call that? Like your philosophy or your mantra? Whatever. I'm drunk.
Well, so we make everything in Oregon. It's 100% American-made materials as well.
Okay.
And you've got some cool. We talked a little bit about some of the designs, materials you're using, the different fanny packs. We don't call them fanny packs anymore, though, do we?
Fanny packs, swing bags.
Right. Some of them good for concealed carry, sticking a pistol in or not. This is new. This material, this color.
Yeah, that's Andrew Bowideman designed the Northern Giraffe pattern.
That's cool, man. Well, we'll touch base with you again tomorrow.
Thanks, man.
Good seeing you.
Enjoy the dealing. Yeah. He's all American-made parts, American-made Oregon, and he's drinking the oldest American
beer.
Right, yeah.
I think my feet are gonna fall off. I've walked so. I wish I had one of those trackers. Do you have one of those trackers? Track how many steps you make.
Oh yeah, but I don't wear it.
My phone should do it automatically. Now I got to throw my phone away. I don't want
I've
my
seen
phone.
people around in the carts and stuff.
Go
I think
left.
they're cheating.
You've seen what?
The people riding around in the carts.
That's totally cheating.
That's cheating, man. Yeah, I told one of them.
Two of those guys I know do not have a bad knee.
Right.
How are you, sir?
So these tables are things that typically at KnifeJoy we probably don't carry a lot because they don't make enough knives for it. They just come to these shows.
Right.
They just go to shows and sell knives. And it's just the whole culture there of just selling knives. Some of them just really unique.
Yeah, Matt and I were walking around earlier and just geeking out on some of the cool stuff you can find. Yeah. Some of the stuff you don't even know existed, and you would never see, even in today's digital age where everything is on Instagram or Facebook or whatever.
Some of the stuff is not.
Some of the stuff you would never even know, and it's cool.
Yeah, yeah. So that's leather. How does that stack up? You make some leather stuff yourself, man. How's that?
I dig it because it's I enjoy making it and I enjoy using it.
Yeah.
But so much stuff is made out of leather that is so functional, and it just has a good organic feel to it.
Yeah.
Right. It's not. I mean, Kydex is great for knives and fixed blades, but the leather just has a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't want to get all woo woo about it, but a little more organic feel.
So Jade made me. I got a 38, and Jade made me a leather pouch for it. And so I've been
little pocket sheets.
Yeah, pocket sheet. I've been putting it in there, and then I've been putting it in I've just got a little safe that I push it down on it, put some pressure on it, and now it's completely like the shape with everything for it's a revolver. It's completely shape and everything just fits right into it. It's just like molded all around it. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
You're not going to get that from anything but leather, really.
No,
So,
no, and it's cool to see. We're all talking about leather. We're looking over Matt's shoulders.
Yeah,
looking
just
at all
back and
that.
show them some.
There is some wild stuff, and there is some amazingly practical and usable stuff, and everything in between.
They prefer cash. I wonder why they want cash.
Well,
It's dirty.
that's
I don't like that.
kind of an overview of the main room and the even. So it's what, 5 minutes to 5, 6 minutes to 5, and it was still hard for us to walk around parts of the floor.
There is
was
a man
people,
in a kilt.
There's people everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about the kilt thing.
Yeah, I've seen several here before. I had to wear a kilt one time.
I've seen several I didn't want to see.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You had to wear it?
I was in someone's wedding, and I was in the groomsmen, and they gave us all kilts, and we had to wear kilts.
Huh.
It was interesting.
All right. You heard it here, folks. He was forced to wear it. He did not choose to wear it.
Well, I mean, I like the guy.
Oh, let's walk by Nicholas Damascus, Brian Fellholter. We'll wrap it up in front of their booth.
All right.
So we're heading back towards the center.
Giant Mouse.
Basically,
you guys
the
got
center.
an interview with him that'll come
We
out
did.
soon
We talked to
too.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked to him. Barry Jones, thank you for the cookies.
Oh, you're welcome.
Okay, good talk. I didn't tell anybody you made the cook. Yeah, we talked to Giant Mouse earlier. They laid out 3 of the new things. I think he was holding out on us one. So this booth is awesome. They do it every year. It's got Fellholter, Chad Nichols. It's got Ty Connector. They set up in there.
Collab, yeah.
Somebody's carbon, Matt Diskin's carbon fiber, and who else? Who else is in this center booth? Chad Nichols. Where does the name for your company come from?
My last name.
Good talk. Hey, how's it? I think that joke's getting old. I can't keep doing it. So tell me about your shirt.
Yes, George.
No, tell me more about it.
I like the shirt.
Okay. But it's flamingos and
Les George.
Les George. So
With a porn stash.
I don't know why I'm holding it. Like he's not gonna talk. I don't know why I'm holding it down there.
He might.
He's not. So flamingos, but with, I don't know if you guys have heard of George Knives or Leslie. He prefers the name Leslie.
He does.
But that is a very respectful and proper image representation of Leslie George.
Yeah, what would you call that though? It's a montage or montage?
Homage? He's not
Homage,
dead, so
homage.
I don't know.
You have to be dead to have an homage.
That's a lot of bald head going on.
It's definitely a herald.
Matt Diskin.
No problem.
I'm not good on
Okay. No, it won't hurt. So these guys have this center booth. I don't know if you could show the massive. I mean, it's like a rock concert scaffolding setup that they set up.
Yeah.
You definitely can
Guy in the
gauge
helmet
where
over
you're at. Yeah, I don't know about the helmet.
Yeah, I don't either.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna be back tomorrow. Oh, there's McNeese. We gotta talk with them tomorrow too.
Yeah.
We will be back tomorrow morning. Probably do a live in the morning, see what the line looks like. For sure, we're gonna do a live from the Valley Comp.
Yep.
And we'll post up a couple of other interview videos that we do throughout the day.
Sounds good.
Thanks, folks. We'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow.
See you.
Appreciate you.
Thanks.